Nadira. Donate it. All right, give me 1 second here. This is because my iPad's been dead and I gotta connect it. Fuck. All right. There we go. All right, go ahead with any questions. Me and Fred, we communicated but didn't have a full conversation. Wanted to know how. I want to know, will he end up replying back soon? I think it's scared. As soon as I asked his number, he gave it to me so fast, but I think he got cold feet. Gotcha. Give me 1 second. I know I keep saying it, but I had to get this thing back. All right. And then cool. Okay. Okay. So also, let me try and put this over here. Sorry, I was typing fast. You're good. You're good. All right. There we go. Alright, so will Fred, will he end up replying back to Nadira soon? Will he? To my guys and ancestors that love protect me, will he? So please, 2, 3. My head. The Magician, 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 7 of Wands. Kind of feels like a yes. Yeah, the Magician, 3 of Cups here. So, like, again, getting things off the ground. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys met up. Or this is just saying, too, with the 3 of Cups here, like, you're happy to be talking to this person. With the whole, like, cold feet thing, I can see that with the 4 of Cups and the 7 of Wands. Like, that talks about, like, rejection or looking down at something and being a bit defensive. The other thing here is, too, is I wouldn't be surprised if he got rejected by another person as of recent. Something about the Magician, 2, 3. The 4 of Pentacles. Oh, I see here. So that's also keeping to oneself. Again, will he end up replying back to her soon? Will he? Stop, please, 2, 3. Wheel of Fortune has changed. Knight of Pentacles. So these are cards that do speak to communication. However, Knight of Pentacles is slow. So if not tonight, could be over the next couple of days or whatnot. But this does talk about like some sort of change. So I think he does contact you again. But will it be soon though? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Again, no. It'll be in the next couple of days. Positive card, yes. Negative card for now. I get it, yes. Yeah, Six of Wands, the Star. Yeah. At the end of the week. How's he feeling towards her currently? What's that, please? 2, 3. Ace of Cups, Page of Wands, the Chariot. Feels like he has a new start with you. I think he's excited, especially like since this person did have a crush on you when you guys were older, and he does want to come towards you or does want to move this forward. Yeah, but like he's trying to like be peaceful about this and be realistic, it feels, especially with the Death card, because it does talk about things changing, talk about death, 2, 3, or ending at least. The Devil. Could be obsessing about things like, oh, I thought things were over. But anyway, to like answer your first one, I don't get soon, but like it could happen over the next couple of days that he does reply back. I do get this person does reply back at least. So there's that. What's your... How much did you send for? I can't even remember. Okay, yeah, go ahead, put down your second. Why is he scared to communicate with me, but open with other women? I really don't get it. It's weird. You could intimidate him. The other thing here is too is like, I'll retype it. You're good. No, I perfectly understood it. But honestly, when it comes to guys like that, it has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. If he truly does like have a lot of feelings and stuff, he could just be very nervous. I want to use this deck for whatever reason. Da, 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 da. Sorry, in my head. So my guys and ancestors that love protect me. Why is Fred scared to communicate with Nadira but not with other women? Why is he scared to communicate with her but not with other women? Stop, please. 2, 3. Why is this? Why? My guys and ancestors that love protect me. Why is Fred scared to communicate with Nadira but not with other women? Stop, please. 2, 3. Swear to God, if the Empress comes out. Judgment. 3 of Swords. Oh. 4 of Cups. Either he is afraid that he could get hurt or he doesn't want to step on your toes. The World. High Priest. Oh, I see her. It's like this. Other women don't necessarily have the pull on him like you do because you're coming up as High Priestess. High Priestess is a woman that's very mysterious but seductive, but like a very mysterious backdrop. And then you have here the World, which would talk about everybody, the audience, right? And this will talk about guarding your heart a little. Tell me about 3 of Swords, 2, 3. Death. So you are a Scorpio. I know that much. Tell me about Death, 2, 3. Wheel of Fortune. So Death and Wheel of Fortune, that would talk about major, like a major transition. I don't know if he doesn't want things to get flipped or doesn't want things to end badly. Any other reason why? Again, what's with 3 of Swords, Death, and Wheel of Fortune? Stop, please. 2, 3. 3 cards. Tell me about that. Stop, please. 2, 3. Eight of Wands, so that's communication, forward movement. The Moon. That's more so like I have no idea how things are gonna go. Like emotional communication. Yeah, Ace of Wands here, like a very tense situation almost, even though you have nothing against this person. So that's for one. Any other reason? Is there another reason? Any other reason why he's scared to talk to her, but not other women? Chrysopolis 2, 3. So basically, that's intimidation. The Hierophant, 2 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Why is 10 of Pentacles here? 2, 3. 2 of Swords. Why is 2 of Swords here? 2, 3. Page of Swords. Almost like if you come towards me, I'm gonna slice you. That sort of energy here. Why is the Hierophant here? 2, 3. The Chariot. Hierophant can talk about regularity to me. Because mind you, and then 5 of Swords, like, yeah, having room to fuck up. Here's what I mean. So the Hierophant would talk about tradition, status quo, so regular shit, basically, right? And then the Chariot. So, like, yeah, and 2 of Cups, like, with other people, other women, maybe it's surface level, I don't know, but it's like, I mean, it's like almost like every day it's the same. I have room to fuck up, that sort of thing here. Get down. Get down. Get down. Don't investigate the area. Get down. Jesus. But basically that, you just are very intimidating to this person. He doesn't want to say the wrong thing and slip up, that sort of thing here. So basically that. I don't want to think too far ahead because everything is still new. But if we were to communicate more, where could this go? I understand energy can change. Yeah. So let's see. Finally, this deck is readable. Because before, so it was a 50-50. Give me 1 second, my cat. Get the hell away from there. Ma'am. Ma'am. Get away. Go. 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 I am so skinny. But guys, that's just a lot of technique. So if Fred and Nadira were to communicate more, where could things go between them? If they could communicate, if they were to communicate more, where would things go between them? Hey, Namaste. Or if they were to communicate more, where would things go between them? My guys, ancestors, so what technique? Where would things go between these two? If they were to communicate more, 2, 3, where things go? Let's see. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, Justice, the Sun. Some of 3 of Swords, 2, 3. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Some of 4 of Swords, 2, 3. Judgment. The fuck are they saying? Let me pull that back because I'm just like, all right. Let me use another deck. That's the other reason why I stopped using this one. All right. Guides and ancestors, I love the technique. Fred and Nadira are here to communicate more. Where would things go between them? Chrysopolis 2, 3. 3 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and Page of Pentacles. All right, and then King of Swords at the bottom. So I think you guys would maybe like build up a friendship, given the fact that, like, you know, there's more to be invested in this, or you guys invest in it more. To my 9 of Pentacles, 2, 3. 3 of Cups. It's possible you guys, you know, become friends, have fun. Why is 4 of Cups here, 4 of Pentacles? Because I can also talk about like a possibility of, oh, I see. It's like right now things are a bit closed off. Not to say anybody feels rejection, but it's almost like keeping each other at arm's length. But why is 4 of Cups here? 2, 3. The Fool. Oh, I see here. Are you guys saying that he would become more lax? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Yeah, the Chariot. What else would happen? Chrysopolis 2, 3. So I guess you guys would loosen up. Maybe hang out. What else? Page of Swords. 10 of Swords. Maybe speaking on why, I wouldn't say things ended between the both of you, but I knew he felt a particular way because I guess his cousin or whatnot. I think you guys could discuss that sort of issue situation, because Ten of Swords will talk about like something painful, and then the Moon will talk about confusion here. Yeah, the Devil, Knight of Pentacles here. I think you guys will discuss that. That's what it's saying. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. No. Ten of Swords in 2, 3. Strength. Remember the Devil 2, 3. Oh, I see here. I think you guys would like move forward and work towards maybe getting to know each other rather than things just kind of like not moving. Maybe he'd have more confidence. Is that what you guys are saying? Positive card yes, negative card no. Yes. Yeah, like beginning a cycle where people are more, not one saying more in tune with their emotions, but like leaving behind like this mystery here or self-sabotage. So honestly, I think what would happen if you guys were to communicate more, it's just more so like coming out of y'all shells, actually maybe like being friends. What they get, let's see, let me take this back. Would they get into a relationship? Is it possible they'll get into a relationship? Is it? So please 2, 3. Is it possible they'll get into a relationship? So please 2, 3. 3 of Swords, the Tower, Queen of Wands. That's a no. Why not? So please 2, 3. Hierophant, 5 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Either like worries of screwing things up, or somebody's already in a commitment. Is somebody already in a commitment? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. No. Would somebody screw something up? Positive card for yes, negative card for no here. Yes, Ace of Cups. Somebody would eventually do something kind of sneaky. Like what? So please 2, 3. The Star, 6 of Wands. Seek out attention elsewhere. I see. So I mean, at first you guys would actually like become friends, but like if you're wondering if anything serious would happen, no, because somebody would honestly just go someplace else for another person, whether that be you or him. And my husband's sleeping in the background, so if you guys hear snoring, that's just him. But that's what I get. Interesting. Very interesting. Also, no? Okay, don't have that on there. Thank you. You're welcome. Also, give me 1 second. All right, Philomena, go ahead with any question. All right. Also, while you do that, and I'll be right back. All right. Yeah. All right. What are Danny the Sagittarius' intentions for me? We've moved from the friendship stage to dating now. All right. Give me a second. Excuse me. What's up? I'm gonna wake your dad up. She knocked over your Gundam. Or not. Well, there's that box on the ground.
Who? What? Who?
Yo.
Oh.
Yeah. It's just a box.
Of course. Pick them up.
Okay.
Put them back up there.
Yeah, well, she climbed up there and knocked them over. There. Okay. Okay. Hi, Crystal. I'm new. Awesome. Okay. But let's see. I feel like using this other one. Okay. Alright. What in the hell? Crystal, yo, can I ask? Give me a second. Alright, to my guys and ancestors that will protect me. So, let me. Right, to my guys and ancestors that will protect me for Philomena. What are Danny the Sagittarius' intentions for Philomena? What are his intentions for her? My guys and ancestors that will protect me. What are his intentions for her? 2, 3. That wanted to flip. Alright. The Hermit. What are his intentions for her? Please 2, 3. Let's see. The higher. I'm sorry. Almost the Hierophant. The Hermit. The Tower. The Star. The Lovers. And 4 of Pentacles. His intentions. Talk about the Hermit. 2, 3. The Emperor. Talk about the Lovers. 2, 3. King of Pentacles. His intentions, he wants to be more so of a stable individual in your life. However, here's the thing. Why is the Tower here? 2, 3. The 10 of Cups. That's not making any sense. Why is the Tower and the 10 of Cups here? 2, 3. 3 of Swords. 5 of Wands. 4 of Wands. Oh, are they telling her to? You guys telling her to run? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. No, it's not that. What the hell are they saying? Okay, give me 1 second. Like I said, he wants to be stable. Let me go back and use the other one again. All right. Also, wait a minute. Give me 1 second. Alright, okay. Crystal, you'd have to, okay, so this is like paid reading, so there's my links down below, and then you just send, whatever amount for how many other questions, and I'll answer that. So I'm a little slow today. Alright, again, to my guys and ancestors, I love me for Philomena. What are Danny the Sagittarius' intentions for Philomena? What are his intentions for her, especially now since they're dating? Stop these 2, 3. What is his intentions for her now since they are dating? Stop these 2. 1, 2, 3. Two of Swords, 6 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, the Chariot, and the 2 of Pentacles. Again, wanted to move forward. So like I said, like a little bit of the last one, wanted to be a stable person, which is like wanted to move things forward, of course. And maybe he wants to like, of course, like be balanced, or he's trying to balance certain things out. But here's what I'm just not getting. He, again, like, forward movement here, but then you have your Two of Swords and Eight of Swords. I don't know if you feel you don't know everything or you're unsure about this person and you're in your head about them, like, especially if they've been back and forth or you're wondering if they're back and forth. Basically, I say that because the spread could also be picking up on your energy. Tell me about Two of Swords, 2, 3. Knight of Wands. You maybe wanted to make sure that he's not a fuckboy. Or this is probably just letting me know that he wouldn't do that. Again, what are his intentions? I'm asking, what are his intentions for her? So please, 2, 3. What are his intentions for her? The Emperor, there's that. Again, wanting to be this, like a stable individual. Wanting to be balanced, wanting to be peaceful. I'm a huge overthinker. That makes sense because Eight of Swords talks about like really being in your head, like mental anguish. Two of Swords will talk about feeling blocked off, making hard decisions. And then Knight of Wands, oh, I see, you're jumping to conclusions. Yeah, King of Swords, I think he's serious. Yeah, Six of Cups, maybe this might be one of your soulmates, maybe. Oh, I see, I think he's very idealistic and at least wants to have like a relationship. So I think he's serious, definitely. What else might his intentions be? Please, 2, 3. Six of Pentacles. 3 of Cups. Crystal, I already said, like, you could send. These are paid reads. Let's see that. Nadira's donated. All right. Also, wait a minute. Namaste, you'll be after Philomena. Nadira, you're going to be after Namaste. Oh, wait. This right there. What else? 6 of Pentacles and 3 of Cups. So, like, of course, this is, again, balancing things out, give and take, having fun. Page of Swords. Oh, Page of Swords here, 2, 3. 5 of Cups. I don't think he wants to be a sad individual. Why is Page of Swords and 5 of Cups here, 2, 3. Knight of Pentacles. King of Cups. 10 of... Oh, I see. It's more stuff like, I don't think he wants to disappoint you. Again, I think he really does want to be like a serious individual in your life. No, one that's emotionally grounded, consistent, one is something long term. So I think his intentions, like, I told him I'm waiting for his red flag to show up. Well, isn't this the one that you asked me about the last time, or somebody else? Because the one that you asked me about last time, I'm just like, it's like they want to give something stable or they want to seem stable, but they're not. Then again, I could have been picking up on your overthinking then and just didn't know. But I think he's serious about you. I think his intentions, again, it's to, yeah, it was him. Okay. Again, like, I think his intentions, he wants to be the solid person, this person that you have a good connection with. But yeah, I do see that you're in your head. Here's what I can do. I'll ask. Is there anything she needs to be aware of? Is there anything Philomena needs to be aware of when it comes to this guy? Please, 2, 3. Is there? I want to be able to actually use the damn deck. Give me a second. No, wait, no. I'm not going to use that one. I keep on. If you guys can hear me burst out into song, understand it's an earworm right now. I'm just saying. My guys' ancestors, I love Tiffany. Is there anything that she needs to be aware of when it comes to Danny? Is there anything that Philomena needs to be aware of when it comes to Danny? Please, 2, 3. 8 of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Now I'm saying I can be last. Okay. Other than he's having a 2-year-old son, he's a really good guy. I mean, that's not bad. Me personally, I wouldn't do that. But that's my own personal preference. Anything you need to be aware of? 8 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Page of Cups, King of Cups, 9 of Cups. Tell my 9 of Cups, 2, 3. Knight of Either he might be oh, wait a minute. Does he have a tendency to lash out if he's drunk? Positive her for yes, negative her for no. Yes. So be careful around him if he drinks. He may have a tendency to be a bit reckless or just kind of like do things without thinking. Ask yes or no if it was that. I got a yes here, Page of Wands. It's like he's emotionally stable, he's grounded, he puts in the effort. Something about Page of Swords though. 2, 3. 8 of Cups. Something about Page of Cups here, 2, 3. That makes sense here in the Ace of Wands. I mean, he's not a bad person, but here's what I will say. So be careful when he drinks. And then the other thing here too is this is somebody like in front, and I think I've said this before, but just like in a different way. In front, like he may seem pretty precise, inquisitive, sweet, but I get the sense he may have a habit of leaving certain things behind, and then maybe at times not knowing what the hell he's doing. So that 8 of Cups, 2, 3. The Hermit. He may keep certain things under wraps, like quiet, like information or whatnot. Is that what this is saying? Positive curve, yes, negative curve, no, because that's what it feels like. Yeah, 10 of Cups. So honestly, his intentions with you are good. I think he does, want to be serious, or at least that's what I'm seeing here. Like, want to be this again, like a grounded individual, like a provider or whatever else here. But I will say that just again, like be careful around this person when they drink. And then the other thing here is again, on the surface, he looks like he does put in the effort or whatnot, but not to say that he's being fake, but this is somebody that like at times, I don't know if they juggle different things here and they're not on the up and up about that, as well as like certain things that he may unintentionally hide or just kind of like leave behind here and not talk about. Maybe certain things that he needs to take care of, or I may need to take accountability for. I don't know. But there's that. I don't think he seems bad, but the thing is I think honesty may not necessarily be this person's strong suit completely. So be wary is what I will say. Otherwise, I think he wants to have something serious, but I would be a bit careful, be a bit cautious. All right, Nadira, go ahead with any questions. How does Traquan feel towards me? Gotcha. Well, not everyone's perfect. You're right. All right. Also, give me a second. If I'm not mistaken, haven't I? Let's see. All right. Fuck. Hey, Shelly. I have a question. All right. Well, you can go ahead and send. As long as he's not juggling me and other females, we are good. Yeah. I'd still say just be a bit careful, because here's the other thing too. 2 of Pentacles came out, and that is juggling. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that he's juggling other women. That could just talk about like being a bit imbalanced at times. And honestly, it just felt like, how would I say this? He just may have issues. I don't want to say prioritizing anything, just like balancing certain things out in life. Not anything bad or alarming, it feels, but that's just like the energy of it. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right. So my guys' ancestors all over. Okay, so how does Traquan currently feel towards Nadira? I feel like doing this reversal. How does he currently feel towards her? Shelly, I want to know if... All right, go ahead and send, and then I can put you on the list. Guys, ancestors, I'll protect me against so. Fernadira. How is Traycon? How does he feel towards her currently? How does he feel towards her currently? Stop, please. What is your Cash App? All right, give me 1 second. All right. Hey, what's your cat? I'll just go ahead and type it, but it's in the, mind you, my stuff is in the description box usually. All right. Come on, send. All right, there we go. All right, let's. So again, how does Traycon, how does he currently feel towards Nadira? How does he feel towards Nadira? How does he feel towards her? Stop, please, 2, 3. Towards her. Stop, please, 2, 3. Stop, please, 2, 3 here. Knight of Wands reverse, Page of Pentacles, the World, Queen of Cups reverse, and Strength. So how does he feel towards you? Come on, Knight of Wands reverse, 2, 3. 8 of Cups. Tell me about Strength, 2, 3. Again, tell me, dude, tell me about Strength, please, 2, 3. 2 of Pentacles. He feels like he's too many haws. This is like the spread of somebody that's realized that they're kind of like played out. Queen of Cups is reversed, so that's you. He may feel as if either you really don't like tolerate this person, you don't have any emotions left for them, you're kind of cold. They make you emotional. And again, it's like there's this energy of like maybe feeling like they played out. Because before, so with the Knight of Wands here, I'm not just taking in this upright position. This person may have been like, you know, very in and out here, you know, kind of like inconsistent, a bit immature, especially with what they offered. Maybe they're realizing that they should have been more stable. Because you have here the World card. Maybe they're accepting that things are done or that you're trying to move on. But at the same time, it's almost as if they're kind of like in their ego about it, but like they realize it. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles reverse, the Hangman reverse, the Empress. This person's realizing that they were very like imbalanced when it came to you. There also could have been somebody else. Talking about the Empress, 2, 3. The Sun. Is he with somebody else? Is that representing somebody else here? Upright for yes, reversal for no. Yeah, Knight of Cups. So yeah, so he's either entertaining another person right now or will be. But he's realized that he's played out in your life. I got tired of him. Yup. How does he feel about striking out in Nadira's life? Chris, please, 2, 3. How does he feel? How does he feel about it? Chris, please, 2, 3. The Devil reverse, 5 of Cups. Disappointed without feeling disappointed. Honestly, he made... How does he feel about it? He knows that his behavior was disappointing and knows that he should have stopped. Tell me about the Devil reverse, 2, 3. Because Devil reverse would talk about, you know, getting away from toxic stuff, but sometimes that's things getting worse. 5 of Wands reverse here. Almost like I don't want to admit it. He knows that he should have stopped fighting or stopped doing whatever. How else is he currently feeling towards her? Stop, please, 2. 8 of Swords. Tell me more, 2, 3. Swords, 10 of Wands reverse. 4 of Wands reverse. 4 of Wands. Tell me 4 of Wands reverse, 2, 3. Ace of Swords. And then 6 of Pentacles. He's aware that things were dysfunctional. And in a way, he wanted to kind of like be in your head about him. you know, but he's aware that things were dysfunctional. And with the Six of Pentacles, like, he knows that he should have, like, been more balanced and gave more. Hey, Namaste. I'm back. Who am I after? You're after Nadira. So that's how he feels towards you. He knows that he played out, that he's done. Why does he keep trying to communicate with me? Let's see why. All right, I'm going to answer this upright. Thanks. Welcome. She's just got one more and I'm doing it. Alright, guys, ancestors are with me, so why does he keep... Alright, why does Traycon keep trying to communicate with Adira? Why does he keep trying to talk to her? Why? Ancestors are with me. Why does he keep trying to communicate with her? 2, 3. Let's see, why? I'm gonna just do this upright. 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, King of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. I don't think he wants to let go, and it's just straight up ego, because it's like this. He knows that he should have invested more and should have taken things more seriously. 10 of Pentacles, 2, 3. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups, 2, 3. And like, there's like, in some way, shape, or form, like there's some sadness. Maybe he thought you'd be a long-term person in his life. And so maybe he's in his emotions. Any other reason why? Top please, 2, 3. The Hermit, 6 of Wands. I wouldn't be surprised if this person felt guilt. It's that type of thing of this. He knows he was wrong and he reflects on it. Because this person was arrogant. They were kind of selfish. Kind of like wagging their tail, maybe smelling themselves. I have no idea. And with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like, again, he knows he should have been more consistent. Yeah, and he's in his head about you because 10 of Cups, he thought you would have like been around long term. Maybe you made this person happy. Does he have any like, does he have any more feelings left? Does he have any feelings left for her? Crystal, please, 2, 3, does he? The Fool, 7 of Pentacles. I like to say yes in a sense. I think he did make an impact on their life, even though they were stupid. But anyways, I think primarily he keeps on trying to talk because of ego, but also because maybe guilt. But it's just the type of thing of like not wanting to let go, being in his ego, and knowing that he should have done better when it came to you. It's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Empress. Because this is how he felt about you, or may still feel about you. So that's what I get. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I hate dudes like that. All of a sudden now you want to be back in my good graces? Ugh, disgusting. Thank you. You're welcome. Hey, Karen. All right, now I'm gonna say, go ahead with any questions. One, two, 3. Release them. Sorry. All right, Karen, you'll be after honestly. What will be Z's karma? Karma cards, you may please. Yes, ma'am. Also, so I do have 2 types of karma cards. I have like my regular type, and then I have the extreme type. So You want me to use both or which one? Because I'm gonna give you a choice. That's regular messages. Um, oh yeah. These are the regular ones, and then you have the extreme ones. Mind you, the extreme ones sound very extreme, so just a little heads up. I yeah. Ugh. Give me a second. Oh yeah. No, that's not it. Where are they? Oh, that's right. They're sitting on it right now. Oh. Phew. Like I said, I'm giving you a choice. You can use both, or again, this is the extreme one, and this is the regular one. Either way, something gonna happen. What do you mean extreme? I'll give you an example. So I just split the deck. So like over the top shit, top. I guess you could say like over the top, but extreme stuff is like more so like, oh shit gets real. Nah, okay, nah. All right. Regular ones, just regular. Okay. Let's see, and I'll clarify some. Let's see here. But yeah, but I wish people would ask me more of this shit. Like, hey, can you use your karma stuff? But let's see here. Guys, the ancestors all over technique. What will Z's karma be in this entire situation when it comes to Namaste? What will his karma be? Excuse me. What will his karma be? What will this person's karma be? What will his karma be? Okay, what will his karma be? Cards off the bottom, please. What will Z's karma be in this situation with Namaste? What will his karma be? Cards top, please. I mean, cards at the bottom, please. 1, 2, 3. All right. So people stop having sympathy for them. What they did to you is revealed to others. So he gets exposed simply. Living paycheck to paycheck. Ah, so he may lose a significant amount of money because I know you told me he makes a lot of money. A baby cries in their presence. That's embarrassing. Aging quickly. Being stranded somewhere. So like his car may break down. He may take a flight somewhere and that flight's going to make an emergency stop. So he's there. I don't know. Somebody abandons him in the middle of the town. Shit like that. Let's see here. It's at the bottom now. Oh, it's still the bottom. People see right through them. All right. Their credit score tanks. Ooh, and then bad diarrhea. Let's see this much. What's with living paycheck to paycheck? My guys, the ancestors. Let's see here. The ancestors all over tech me. What's with paycheck to paycheck? What's with that? Stop, please. 1, 2. 6 of Cups is reversed. What's with that? Stop, please. 2, 3 here. 2, 3. My guys, the ancestors all over tech me. Press over the top. What's with that? 2, 3. 6 of Cups is reverse. The Sun reverse. Oh, 8 of Cups reverse. Okay. So the bottom and then 9 of Wands. So there's no way. Girl, you'd be surprised. So 9 of Wands would talk about stress over something. That's probably my karma, bro. No. I know some stuff might seem like unbelievable, but trust me, it happens. It might take a while, but stuff happens. 6 of Cups is reversed. So this would talk about history or the past coming back or like thoughts. And then the Sun reverse. It feels like, honestly, this feels like something from his past comes back And Eight of Cups reverses here. So this is like not being able to walk away from something. And then Nine of Wands. Why Six of Cups reverse? 2, 3. Better yet, no. Here's what I'm going to ask. With living paycheck to paycheck, what happens to him to where this could potentially happen? What happens to Z to where this could potentially happen? For stop, please. 2, 3. 3 of Wands. Knight of Cups reverse. 9 of Wands. Tell me about 3 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. The Hermit reverse. Here's what this feels like the last one. There's something that he may have done a while ago, or at some point he could do. Some sort of like mistake, or like a, I know this sounds strange, but like a wrong delivery or whatnot. Because Knight of Cups can talk about delivery of something, and because of this mistake or because of this big thing here, he may feel overwhelmed. Yeah, the Hermit reverse, King of Cups reverse, Seven of Cups reverse. Something may come to light, something uncovered that he may have done. I don't know. Let's see here. What's... Shit. I'm going to use another deck, though. It's getting hot. What's with what they did to you is revealed to others? Tell me about this. Cashapp, please. 2, 3. What's with this? Cashapp, please. 2, 3. The Magician, 9 of Swords, Ace of Wands. Talking about the Magician, 2, 3. 6 of Swords. Tell me about Ace of Wands here, 2, 3. This might take a little while. 7 of Pentacles, yeah. But it's like, eventually it comes out how manipulative this person was towards you and how he may have caused you a lot of anxiety. How he, you know, may have done things and kind of just like moved on from them. And 3 of Wands and then Ace of Wands and 3 of Wands. So maybe certain people that he also could have had at a distance. Let's see, we got 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, the Fool. People may become aware of this person's disappointing behavior. How is this revealed to other people? Cashapp, please. 2, 3. How so? King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Empress. I don't know if you might speak on it or a guy does. Some of King of Pentacles here, 2, 3. The Tower. Something, it may be like something sudden. Does somebody expose him? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Again, does somebody expose him? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. The Judgment card, again, does he expose? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. 2 of Swords, no. I don't know how this happens. Again, how does this get revealed to other people? 2, 3. 8 of Wands, communication, the Sun. 6 of Cups. 3 of Swords here. Honestly, maybe communication from other people from his past, it seems. Or this gets brought up in the conversation. So there's that. Then you have here the people see right through them. So again, that's like more so exposure. Any of these in specific you want me to clarify? What's this being stranded somewhere? Let's see. Let us see about that. Also, give me a second. Let me get another deck real quick. ancestors that lower tech me. Tell me about like being stranded somewhere. So as for like this being Z's karma, what's with being stranded somewhere? Explain this. 2, 3. And the ancestors that lower tech me. Please elaborate on this. 2, 3. Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups will talk about like the birth of something new, in the beginning, new love. 7 of Swords. Being stranded. Oh, I see. I don't think this is like a car breaks down. This could be like more so like losing love. Ace of Cups, 2, 3. The Hermit. Come out the Moon, 2, 3. 8 of Cups. Either he may feel isolated due to his own actions, or somebody isolates themselves from him. Because there seems to be like anxiety and confusion about walking away from something here. Or, oh, I see. Wait, does somebody, like, does he get with a new person and they just leave him out dry? Positive card, yes. Negative card for no. Knight of Pentacles. I could talk about a yes. Tell me more, please. 2, 3. Like, it's something that may happen slowly, but it happens. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Fool. Yeah, Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. 7 of Pentacles, 2, 3. The World. He may invest, like, at some point in the future, he may invest in another person and they just kind of leave. So that's what that's about, I think. Like, either like he gets with another person, they just leave him high and dry, or he just may feel like abandoned or isolated in the sense of you know, like his actions have caught up to him and he no longer has anybody in his life. It could be that too. I don't think this is like a vehicle type of thing. So there's that. Can I get messages from him to me? Yeah. Wait a second. What the hell? Alright. 1 second. Alright, so that goes there. If you hear snoring, this is my husband. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. Alright, there's a. Alright, tell me guys, ancestors protect me. Also, Karen, you're gonna be my last person. Alright, my guys and ancestors, that will protect me. Messages from Z to Namaslay. Messages from Z to Namaslay. What does he want her to know? What does he want her to hear? Stop, please. 1, 2, 3. All right, I don't like that I hold you accountable. All right. I'm tired of playing games. Okay. I'm currently mentioning you to others around you. I mean, others around me. All right. Let's see. I'm going to slide in your DMs. Okay. A friend knows more than they put on. So that would talk about like a friend on their end whether that's like knowing about their behavior or what they're really doing, stuff like that. I wasn't trying to catch feelings for you, but I did. It's at the bottom. You were right for me, but I wasn't right for you. I treated you badly because I know I'm not good enough for you. And that's the other thing too. For some people, that one always comes out. Yeah, you're right. But for this one, let's see. Yeah, I treated you badly because I know I'm not good enough for you. Um, when you have somebody that's like truly insecure, that doesn't, believe anybody can like actually love them or like them or whatever else here, they're gonna lash out. But that's not your fault. And then at the bottom is you ungrateful bitch. Okay. All right, which ones do you want me to clarify? All right, the friend one, it always pops out. All right, give me 1 second. All right, so let's see what that one's about. Hi millionaire. Are you doing good? Hope you're good too. Karen's gonna be my last one, but I think I'll be doing another live. What was it, tomorrow? Or like Wednesday-ish. Let's see here. But let's see about the friend one. Let me do a good spread on that one since that one always comes out. Guys, ancestors always at me. What's what the friend knows more than they put on? When it comes to Z, what is this all about? What is it that one of his friends knows about him? What is it? Like, what is it with the whole, like, a friend knows more than they put on? What's with that? Stop, please, 2, 3. Let me give me a second here. Again, what's with that? Stop, please, 2, 3. What's with that? Stop, please, 2, 3 here. The Magician. 10 of Wands. So mind you, this next part, I'm going to just like be repeating to myself so I can connect the dots. Let's see here. So the Magician, that will talk about like getting things off the ground, of course. Doing your own shit, manipulation. 10 of Wands will talk about struggles. A lot of effort being put in. King of Pentacles. This is what, I think this is a friend. The Fool. That's doing stupid shit. Queen of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups. 8 of Wands. And then the King of Swords. I think this friend knows about the things that you've gone through, honestly. That's if I'm correct, because there's other ways I can interpret this. But I think this person is aware of the shit that you've gone through. And I wouldn't say they've turned like a blind eye to it. They're not blind to it. But this person may be aware of how Z may cause his own struggles, or pretends to be like, oh, certain things are hard for me, but then like manages to get things going or can be manipulative. I think with the Nine of Pentacles here, this friend may also like, they see that you're attractive, that you have your own stuff, but with the Queen of Cups, that maybe the situation has made you sad. He also may know with the Eight of Cups and Eight of Wands about this person, like where they may go off to. Because Eight of Cups is walking away, but Eight of Wands would talk about distance sometimes. So about places he may travel or things he may talk to. And then you have here the Fool card. This friend, like they may seem oblivious or like they're doing their own thing, but they're actually not. And then the King of Swords, like they see right through the situation. Tell me about the Magician, 2, 3. Ace of Cups. Some Ace of Cups here, 2, 3. King of Swords. They may be knowing too, like, how this person like tries to manifest love in their life, but they're cold. Come on, Queen of Cups, 2, 3. Again, tell me about Queen of Cups, 2, 3. Yeah, like you being in your head. Let me see here. Am I interpreting this right? Technique upgrades for yes, reversals for no, best 2 out of 3. Am I interpreting this right? 2, 3. 6 of Wands, Hermit reverse. No, okay. All right. Let me do this, because the other thing here too, this deck was Eight of Swords, Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. What? Okay, give me a second. So my King of Pentacles, 2, 3. Better yet, let me just take back the entire damn spread. I'm going to use another deck because I don't feel like making this one up right. Better yet, let me... Let me just do this one. This has all the energy in it. Again, what is it that this friend knows? What if this a friend knows more than they put on? What is it exactly that they know? What is it that they know? So please, 2, 3. Ace of Cups reverse. So Ace of Cups reverse will talk about love lost, a lack of emotions. 7 of Swords reverse here. Strength reverse. Judgment reverse here. 10 of Cups. He may know that the situation between you two, or at least with Z, like he knows that it's not really going anywhere. Because Ace of Cups reverse, like that will talk about a loss of feelings. And the 7 of Swords reverse will just talk about things being obvious. As well as I could also talk about like revealed deception. Strength reverse will just talk about things being out of control or somebody having control issues. And then things just kind of going awry. Especially like when it comes to bad decision, like people making bad decisions or not being able to make one at all. But with the 10 of Cups, it's like this person, he pretends to stay like he's, how would I say, like he stays out of it. And then 3 Cups is reversed, so like gossip. Some of Ace of Cups reversed, 2, 3. 5 of Pentacles. Knows more about like maybe this person's cold behavior or hurt in this situation, like 7 of Swords here reversed, 2, 3. Yeah, especially when it comes to somebody's immaturity. So is it saying that this person knows that Z isn't really in this or isn't in anything emotionally? Upright for yes, reversal for no. 8 of Wands, yeah. Yeah, the Hermit, the Hangman reverse. The Hangman reverse would talk about, this would definitely talk about being very much enlightened, because this talks about differences in perspectives. Is it saying that he knows that his friend is reckless? Positive, upgrade for yes, reversal for no, 2, 3. 4 of Wands reverse, no, that's not what it's saying. What else does he know? What else does this friend know? Please, 2, 3. Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles reverse, King of Cups reverse. Is it saying that he knows that Z didn't really have any intentions of long term? Upright for yes, reversal for no. Is it saying that too? 3? That's a yes. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Also may know that Z's like maybe giving emotions to other people, other options and stuff like that. It's kind of overwhelmed by the situation. So honestly, one of his friends knows Z's true emotions maybe when it comes to you in the situation, or him in general. Like, yeah, this person, like, he doesn't really have that many feelings. He doesn't have intentions for long term that much. He may play around here, or knows that, like, Z being, you know, anxious is just a bunch of shit. So that's what. Is he a Leo or a Sag? Because that's what it sounds like. I forget. I know he's a fire sign. Any other card you want me to clarify? Yeah. What's this? I'll slide in your DMs. He's a Capricorn. Oh, I thought he was a fire sign. You're just something to... It's alright. Just like he wants to play around with other stuff, he'll be played with himself. But again, when it comes to people that act like that, it's never your fault. It's always theirs. Was a Kevin Ray divorced because of games? Is that him with other bitches? Yeah, like yeah, Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Like, it felt like him giving emotions elsewhere. As well as he might, I don't even think it's a thing that like is solely with you. I think his whole thing is like he'll have something and then like go see somebody else. So like, oh, I like this or I like that sort of thing here. Like I said, he'll get his karma. Oh, pick this up. What's this? I'll slide in your DMs. What's with the whole I'm gonna slide in your DMs first off, please? 2, 3. Ace of Swords, communication, Queen of Wands, 4 of Wands. There's 4 of Wands here, 2, 3. Ace of Cups. He might contact you on there. Or maybe like a new start. Tell me more, 2, 3. Or to see if you're starting with somebody. Yeah, the Fool, 8 of Wands. It's like some sort of communication that he does. And then you have here the Hermit. I wouldn't be surprised if it came from like an account that you don't even recognize. So that's what I get for there, like him actually contacting you indirectly, more than likely. Is that him saying some other girls? Do you think Spirit is trying to reveal that? Well, let me ask. Is that him like trying to slide into another girl's DMs? Positive for yes, negative for no? I, honestly, yeah. That's a yes. Knight of Cups. But not just other girls, but you. But yeah, other girls too. Like, yeah, him doing something immature when it comes to new people. Spirit's trying to reveal, yeah. Honestly, that's why I say I think you just need to like cut this person off and just leave him behind. He ain't shit. It's crazy. We were in a full-on relationship. He was listing me on his notes, but he's giving himself emotionally to other women. That's insane. Cut him off. He ain't shit. But do you want me to clarify other cards, or are you good? Do you want to move on to your last one? But but that's what insecure men do. Nah, we good. I broke up with him today. Good. Throw away the key, throw it down the drain, let it get it. True feelings for me. I don't know what he's insecure. He has some money, friends, and family, and it's like, that don't matter. It really don't matter. Money can only do but so much, and the same thing with other people. But the thing is this: if you're not truly happy with yourself or whatever else here, you will literally make your issues everybody else's or whomever else. Especially when it comes to a narc or whatnot. Those are people that are more so like, let me do this to you before you do it to me, sort of thing here. Because if you truly do feel secure within yourself, you wouldn't be paranoid day after day thinking like, oh, they're going to leave me behind in this, that, and the fourth, so I need to do this. But let's see here. My guys and ancestors that looked at me. What are these true feelings for Namaste? What are his true feelings for Sochitta? 2, 3. What are his true feelings for Sochitta? 2, 3 here. Alright. Ace of Cups. The Magician. The Empress. 6 of Wands. Like, he's in his feelings. I feel like he's in his ego about you cutting him off. But, like, there's this whole thing of, like, having a lot of emotions and wanting to get things back off the ground. And then you have here the Empress. And you see, like, the position. Like, you have here the Magician. And he's, come on, pointing this way. Like, down here. And then you have here the Empress, right? It's almost like, hey, get back here. Get back in your spot. I think this person's pretending not to care, but he's, again, going through the motions, reminiscing, thinking about the past. I think he refuses right now to kind of like deal with any confusion or anxiety that he may have right now. Yeah, but again, he wants to build things back up. It feels like you're blocked off. I know he loves me, dude. Yeah, I can see that. The Ace of Cups was the first card. What else here? The Nine of Swords, 6 of Swords. I think he's heartbroken right now, or feels hurt that you're hurt. So as far as like his feelings or his true feelings for you, like as of right now, like he's in his emotions. I think he does want this back, but he's again like in his ego, he's kind of arrogant, staying away from it, that sort of thing here. He wants you to get back, but still. We just got off the phone an hour ago. Eight of Cups, Justice, Two of Wands. At the same time, like, yeah, Five of Cups here, like, there being sadness and disappointment, especially, again, like, about you walking away, setting things straight, taking another direction here. And at the same time, like, he knows that he was wrong. He does not care that I'm hurt. He's very selfish. I can ask, though, does he care that she's hurt? Does he? So please, 2, 3. Does he? So please, 2, 3. The World, 4 of Cups, Knight of Cups. Again, does he? Positive curve, yes. Negative curve, no. I think he does. 2 of Pentacles, the Hermit. I mean, the High Priestess. Yes and no. He's kind of back and forth about it. But right now, yeah, like I said, he's in his feelings. He's butthurt. But that's what I see there. But like I said, I don't get back with him. He's trash. Bro, he thinks so logically. No, he thinks like a regular narc. They're like, well, okay, yeah, I can understand why you're hurt, but like, I did this because of whatever else here, so you know, you shouldn't necessarily feel hurt. That's how they think. All right, Karen, go ahead with any questions, and then we'll be done here. That card about someone knowing more than they put on bugs me. Understandable, because it's like, damn, why not share that information with me? Appreciate you. You're welcome. All right. Will my mom be okay when I move out? All right, give me a second. Some fussy. Yep. So you smell food as soon as I bring it out. No. Okay. My guys and ancestors, I love me for Karen, for Karen, for Karen. Will her mom be okay when she moves out? Will her mom be okay when she moves out? Stop, please. 2, 3. Will Karen's mom be okay when Karen moves out? Stop, please. 2, 3. Let's see. Will she? The Hermit. Eight of Wands, Four of Wands, King of Cups, the Moon. Yes. Tell me about the Moon here. 2, 3. 10 of Cups. It's like you have some anxiety over it because, like, of course, you know, she's family. But I feel like this woman can definitely hold her own. Of course, maybe she might be a bit saddened and might feel alone about you transitioning out. Some of the Hermit, 2, 3. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Somebody Ace of Wands here, 2, 3. Strength. She also may feel away, like kind of upset, but understands that she kind of has no power in the situation. Why is it every time I get louder, you get loud? Uh-huh. Yes, that crazy mannequin. Yep. Tell me more, please. Crystal, please. 2, 3. Yeah, she'll be okay. The Devil. I think they're telling you not to be so scared and thinking that something's gonna happen. Tell me about the Devil. 2, 3. Yeah, 5. Oh, I see here. 10 of Swords. 2, 3. 8 of Pentacles. They want you to focus on yourself and not like have so many back and forth thoughts, like thinking, oh, something bad gonna happen, or you worry about like conflict coming up, like if she has like a tendency to be toxic or whatnot. But will she be okay? I think she will be for the most part. 10 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. But I wonder, like, if you're thinking, like, does this person have, like, failing health? If they do, I would say just take them to the doctor or whatnot. But you might also worry because of that. But I feel like they will be good, you know. I just think that spirit in them, I think they just want you to focus on you right now. But take that as you can accordingly. But that's what I see. What's your second one? Stop it. Ugh. I wish you didn't go to bed that damn early. What do I need to know about my health? All right. I'm going to try and do the best I can with that. Let him sleep. Ugh. I am, but still, I'm just like, bro, at some point, it's a tad bit embarrassing. All right, let's see here. What do I need to know? All right, I'm going to do my best, but I will say, regardless of what I say, go to a doctor. Well, let's see here. My guides and ancestors that love protect me. I'm not going to take that deck. No, I'm going to take it. Send everybody. I sent, Namaste. So Karen's my last one. I can refund you, or if you want, I could do 2 questions for you tomorrow. But Karen's going to be my last one because I'm starting to get tired. Alright, my God, the ancestors all looked at me. So for Karen, what does she need to know about her health? What is it that she needs to know about her health? Chris, I'll please 2, 3. Knight of Cups. The Star. Oh, I see her. 8 of Cups. The Empress. Injustice. Why is 8 of Cups here? Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's Pentacles here. 2, 3. Page of Swords. 5 of Wands. I think for the most part you're okay. However, with the Justice card here, this talks about like the need for more balance here. I'm not sure about what. That can just talk about the need. Can you just send it back? Yeah. Let's see. I only got like one more question after hers to do, and I have to send it back on my phone. So when I get off of here, I'm gonna send it back because this is all being streamed from the phone. But like, I don't know if this is like talking about like the need to have more balanced routines or a diet, like a balanced diet or something like that. And then you have your Eight of Cups. So Eight of Cups will talk about leaving something behind. It also Cups can talk about like emotions and stuff like that. Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. I would say get a checkup. I don't think anything bad's going on. But then again, I can't necessarily say, but I would say go get a checkup because you have your Five of Wands. Five of Wands, and it's in a regular situation. Five of Wands would talk about like unnecessary conflict. So this could talk about certain things going on inside you that it's not necessarily like life threatening. This can just talk about like certain things being out of whack that can definitely be brought back into balance here, such as like if you have small hormonal issues, um, or anything of that nature. Just for example, anything else? What else? Anything else you need to know about your health? Top, please. 2, 3. The Magician, King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Stop getting angry. King of Wands. I have diabetes. I see. So King of Wands could talk about something that's a bit of a hothead, and then the Magician would talk about getting things started. And then Ten of Pentacles would talk about the need to really ground oneself as well as long-term health. Stop entertaining situations that get you hype or get you angry or whatnot. Yeah, Four of Swords, Two of Swords. There's a need to cool down and maybe stop with certain things or block off certain things. I don't know what those certain things are though. So I think for the most part your health's okay. I would say go to the doctor and get a checkup just to make sure. Um, Sam Bit. What about him? But that's what I'll say. As well as like if you've been getting like really angry or emotional, Sam's butt makes me get away from his ass. But that's what I'll say there. But I don't think there's anything bad. But then again, I'm not an actual doctor, so that's what I'm saying. Like, get a checkup, make sure that everything's fine. But yeah. Actually, I want those questions for tomorrow. I'm pretty upset. Okay. If you want, like, yeah, you can just like ask me like tomorrow and stuff like that, and I'll get to them for tomorrow. Oh wait, you said wait. Tomorrow is Wednesday because it's currently kind of Tuesday. But yeah, just text me what you want to do, and then we'll go from there. That's what I get. Karen, what's your second? I mean, sorry, your last one. Thank you. You're welcome. Again? Not at you. Notification that came up. Should I have my ex-husband? Should I give my like? Should I have my ex-husband a second chance? Will it turn out better? I'd say no, but let's see. let's see here. Written too fast. You're good. I understand what you said. You're good. Ah. Okay. My guys and ancestors all over take me. So should Karen, should she give her husband a second chance? Let's see if you should. I don't think you should, but let's see. So my guys and ancestors all over take me. Should she give her husband a second chance? Cashapp, please. 2, 3. I mean, sorry. Should she give her ex-husband a second chance? My bad. My guys and ancestors all over take me, especially to my Harper and arguing for my goals. Should Karen give her ex-husband a second chance? 2, 3. Not to mention, the reason why you might be thinking this way right now is because we are currently in a retrograde. People change, you're right, but you know, somebody from my past can definitely change. I still want to set him on fire. But let's see. But also, it's currently a retrograde, so I would wait till after the retrograde is over. You know? Should you? But let's see. A Page of Pentacles, the World, the Star, 6 of Cups, and 7 of Swords. No. 7 of Swords popped out here. So the thing is, I mean, the spreads like, oh, wait, no. Give me a second. So the spread is more so like your energy. Like, you see this page, like how they're kind of like thinking. So like you're thinking of maybe, yeah, again, like healing things, giving this person a second chance. Like, even though this person may have been like really deceptive and upsetting in the past, it's like you're thinking of the past with this person. Yeah, 10 of Cups, because I'm going to, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, this is like the father of your first 2 kids. Yeah, and you're thinking about family. 10 of Wands. It's like you're trying to like weigh things out. Like family versus like struggles with this person. And you're kind of like, will this be a good idea? Come on, 10 of Wands, 2, 3. Yeah, King of Cups. Because this person is charming to a certain extent. But again, should she give him a second chance? My guys, ancestors all over me. Should she? 2, 3. The Tower, King of Swords. No. Again, should she? Positive curve, yes. Negative curve, no. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so that could talk about a yes, but here's the whole thing, right? This would tell me a no, but this is kind of like saying a yes, but I think it's more so like you have free will. Should you? So the Tower would talk about a no, because things were pretty unstable with this person. Then you have here King of Swords. They may have been cold at times, or this could be one of your guides coming through here asking you to think logically. And then you have here the Artist. So this is more so like of an amped up version of 7 of Cups. This is somebody that's like in their mind they're creating or very imaginative, but it's not all there. Let's see here. And I have a baby with someone else. That's true. But let's see. If Karen winds up giving her ex-husband a second chance, how, like, will things go better? Will things turn out better if she gives this person a second chance? Possibly 2, 3. Justice, 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. Perhaps so. Like, this talks about, like, things being balanced and you guys, like, rebuilding. Maybe you feeling more independent and better. And then tell me about Ace of Swords. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles, things working out. Tell me about Ace of Swords here, 2, 3. Yeah, the Emperor, this person stepping up to the plate. All right, but will this last? Will this last? Will it last? For top, please, 2, 3. Will it last? Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot, Four of Pentacles. So this talks about things moving forward, and the Four of Pentacles, like either like you holding on to it or the need to protect yourself. And then Ten of Swords is at the bottom. I can talk about an ending. Again, will things last if she does? If she does. Chrysopolis, 2, 3. Five of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Seven of Wands. Again, will it last? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. That's a yes. But there would be issues, though. Would it be a smart idea for Karen to allow this person back into her life? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Two of Wands, depends. Again, positive card for yes, negative card for no. Would it be smart for her to allow this person back into her life? 2, 3. Eight of Cups. Should she still give them a chance? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Strength. That's completely dependent on you to let the strength here. 2, 3. No. And then King of Wands. It's like this. This is one of those situations, since I'm getting like different answers for stuff. This is one of those situations where your discernment would just be needed. And it's free will. I think maybe for a while things would be good. So here's what I'm going to say. Like, should you? At first it was giving me a yes. Then I asked him, like, would it be smart if you go back? And this would talk about, like, a no. Because Two of Wands, Eight of Cups, like, that talks about taking another direction and leaving something behind. And then, again, if you should, like, Three of Swords to me... I'm sorry, not Three of Swords. Strength, this, like... This talks about being very confident within yourself here. But also, like, your choice. Like, you having control in this situation. And then Three of Swords would talk about heartbreak. And then you have here King of Wands, like this person being your ego. So here's what here's what I'm gonna say. This is one of those, like, it's up to you. If he has truly changed and you want to give him a chance, and he does, and things last good. But I will say this much: at the sign of like the first red flag that he's reverting back, I'd leave. So should you? It's saying yes and a no. So this is that type of thing where it's completely dependent on you. You have control of the situation. It can last if I try. He always been in his yeah. But that's the thing. I don't think you deserve somebody that's always in their ego. You need somebody that's like emotionally mature, that wants to commit, that wants to be a dad, that wants to be a partner. You know, somebody that's not afraid to be vulnerable and be open and take accountability or whatnot. But that's my take. I know. What sign will you give me? My ascendant is Libra. I need connections. Let's see. Let's see here. To my guys' ancestors, I love it. Oof. But I totally get it. But I'll pull like 3 cards. But like, because like, for example, I don't really do well with certain zodiac signs, like fire sign men. Things are always good with them, and then eventually they do something stupid. Gemini dudes, maybe it just, but then again, I mean, I'm married, but the thing is, if I were single, it's just more so the type of thing of like, I guess I haven't met a mature one, because me and Gemini dudes, like, one thing I've experienced with them, it's like hot and cold, like, okay, things are fine, and then they want to go away, and then they want to come back, right? Ah. But then again, in the past, it was just more so like that was their maturity. So if I met like a mature Gemini male, that probably may not happen. Libra men are fun to deal with. Sagittarius men are fun to deal with. But Sagittarius dudes, like Sagittarius people in general, I feel like they fuck up. They are crazy. I guess. I feel like Aries men are moody. I don't think I have anything bad to say about Pisces dudes. My husband's a Pisces, but what I will say is like people say like, oh, Pisces men are manipulative. I can only say that for like one particular Pisces guy, but I wasn't with him. Let's see. Oh my guys, answers. Just I love checking in 3 cards and 3 cards. Tell me what 3 zodiac signs would Karen do well with in terms of like the sun signs of men, future men that she dates. What zodiac signs would she pair well with? And 3 cards tell me 2, 3. Cancers. If I'm not mistaken, you are a Cancer. Virgo. But here's the whole thing. These are Virgo placements. So let me go on this one site. It will tell me what placement exactly. All right, Venus and Mercury. So this is Venus and this is Mercury. So somebody like with their with their Venus and Mercury in Virgo. Venus would be the planet of love and relationships, and Mercury is the planet of communication. So let me pull another card to see. One more zodiac sign in terms of like what zodiac sign she would pair well with. 1 card, 2, 3, 1 card. 8 of Pentacles. This is Virgo again. Okay, besides Virgo. 1, 2, 3. Another. Aquarius. So I get a lot of, again, Virgo, Cancer, and Aquarius. Let's see here. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So 8 of Pentacles is a Virgo sun. So I'm going to say like, yeah, Cancer, particular, either like a Virgo sun or somebody with their Mercury or Venus in Virgo, and then Aquarius here. This to me would just speak to sun signs. Placement is Cancer, Cancer ascendant, Libra. Okay, cool. But that's what I get. Thank you. You're welcome. And I'm going to let this be. Okay. So much welcome. Where? Okay. I'm gonna go. All right. Thank everybody that came on tonight. Everyone have a good night.